Welcome back to Fraser Focus. Behold the rise of the barbershop across the nation. It's half gentleman's club, half psychiatrist couch, and all self-indulgence.
So that's just a resident. Yeah.
Harry is actually my great-grandfather.
Great-granddad?
Yeah, so, I mean, he was a guy back in the day, 20s and 30s. He barbered. He was a nurse in the Northwest Territories. You know, this is a service I typically get, and I love it. It gives me 30 to 45 minutes to kick back and relax, you know?
So I've brought one of my colleagues from Joy TV. It's Scruffy Brian. Gonna get a bit of a trim there, eh, Scruffy?
Yeah, it's been growing for a few days. Time to do something with it. I might fall asleep.
The brick wall was what told us this should be a barbershop. It's original, it's a 110-year-old building, and that's how it's built. The ceiling we actually had imported through Florida from India, and it takes us back to the 1920s kind of tin ceiling feeling. The hot shaves is probably the big service that people are most excited about. Had my first one, I would say, last summer, and I am hooked.
It's secret.
It's a secret ingredient.
Okay.
Men want to be pampered, and men aren't embarrassed about wanting to be pampered. They want the straight blade shave. They want, you know, the massage and the oils and all the scents that go with being masculine.
The range of products that's out there is for everybody now. You know, before it was always just like use what your dad used, and now it's diversified product lines for, you know, hair types, skin types, everything. It's great.
Dean, tell me why there's been a rise of such barbershops across the nation.
I think it's just what guys are looking for. Barbershops are not new, but I would say about 40 years ago, they kind of fell out of fashion, fell out of favor, and all us guys ended up in salons. And I think its cycle has now pendulums moved back towards being in the barbershop. And you get a male into this atmosphere and they feel at home and they enjoy it. Doesn't mean they don't enjoy a salon experience, but they're enjoying this experience more.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, the gray one's really nice.
I think it's an awesome place. I actually live in East Vancouver and come out just to come here, so it's a pretty awesome place, great staff.
I enjoy it. It's a lot nicer over here on the men's side.
Working with men is a lot nicer is what you're saying.
I like it, yes.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
Yeah, it's excellent, isn't it?
It wakes me up.
Yeah. This is one of the favorite parts of this service, actually, believe it or not, is that the really cold towel coming out of the fridge at the end.
This is where we grew up. Elementary school, born in this area, grew up here. Our families had a business on this street since 1946.
So what I'm going to do now, Dean, is take this cold towel off, seals all your pores up.
Ooh, tingly.
I'm going to give you a bit of bite right now with a little bit of aftershave.
Oh, here comes Home Alone.
Oh. And then after this, then we will proceed to the haircut.
That's a bit more than tingly.
Yeah.
But it's good for me, right?
It is.
This is great. This was my first straight shave. That was great. Relaxing. Loved it.
There you go. Check it out. I'm going to spin you around.
Oh, that's awesome.
You must hear some interesting stories.
I've been the first to hear a lot of big, important, impactful things in people's lives. I can tell you that. So, and that's something, you know, that you know, you have to there's again a responsibility that goes with that, and you have to just be an ear for people. And this is where they can come and unload to somebody a little more neutral.
Great.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
That's one of the great things that's come out of barbering coming back, is it's on a completely another level.
Yeah, looking good. 10 years younger. Well, the best thing about the barbershop, looking great and feeling even better. You're watching Fraser Focus. More local stories when we come back.